If you're over 70, you may have noticed something quietly changing inside you, something subtle but powerful. The desire to visit people isn't as strong as it once was. You may still love your friends, your family, and the people who've been part of your life for decades as a broken bar, yet somehow, the energy to go out, to socialize, or even to pick up the phone just isn't the same. And many older adults feel guilty about this shift, wondering if there's something wrong with them. But the truth is, there are very real, eye-opening reasons why this happens. Recognizing these reasons can free you from guilt, help you understand yourself better, and most importantly, empower you to take steps that keep you healthy, strong, sharp, and emotionally fulfilled as you age. For many people over 70, the first change that happens is a shift in emotional bandwidth. You've lived long enough to know which relationships lift your spirit and which ones drain it. At this age, you naturally become more protective of your energy. You don't want trauma, negativity, or unnecessary stress. And that's not isolation, it's wisdom. But even as you become more selective, you can still protect your emotional peace while staying socially connected in a way that feels good to you. A 5-minute conversation with someone who genuinely cares about you can do more for your heart and brain than an hour of forced socializing. Social connection doesn't mean being everywhere, it means being around the people who nourish your spirit. Another truth is that physical changes make social visits more exhausting than they used to be. Even simple outings may feel heavier on your joints, your back, your legs, or your stamina. What used to be routine now requires more planning, more energy, and more recovery time. But you are not powerless. Small, consistent physical habits can transform your strength and energy at any age. Gentle daily stretches, light chair exercises, slow morning walks, or simple balance training can wake up your muscles, improve circulation, and boost your mood. You don't need intense workouts to feel stronger. Even 5 to 10 minutes a day sends a message to your body that you are still in motion, still capable, still vibrant. Your body responds positively to every bit of activity you give it. There's also the growing sense of loss that can make people withdraw. Friends may have passed away, family members move on with their own lives, and social circles naturally become smaller. Loss affects the heart in deep ways, sometimes more than we admit. With age, many people experience a kind of quiet emotional fatigue that makes socializing feel harder. But one of the healthiest things you can do is allow yourself to build new connections, even if they're small, even if they're slow, even if they look different from the friendships you once had. A friendly conversation with a neighbor, a short chat with a shopkeeper, a bit of laughter with someone during a walk. These tiny interactions keep the emotional part of your brain active and resilient. They help you stay connected to the world without feeling overwhelmed. Many older adults also get tired of feeling like they must perform, pretend, or explain themselves. They don't want people pointing out their forgetfulness, their medical appointments, their slow steps, or their aging body. They don't want to feel judged or pitied. So they stay home, where they feel respected and in control. You deserve relationships that make you feel valued, not monitored. You deserve people who celebrate who you are, not what's changing. And one beautiful way to maintain that confidence is by taking care of your mind and body from the inside out. A simple, nutrient-rich diet of colorful vegetables, fruits, nuts, legumes, whole grains, and light proteins gives your brain clarity, supports your heart, stabilizes your mood, and strengthens your immune system. Staying hydrated, especially in older age, also keeps your mind sharp and your body energized. These small habits protect your dignity, improve your energy, and help you show up as the best version of yourself. Another reason people over 70 stop visiting others is that the home becomes a sanctuary. Peace becomes more valuable than activity. Comfort becomes more important than excitement. But even in the comfort of your home, you can nurture your mental, physical, and emotional health. Light stretching while watching TV, breathing exercises in the morning, or mindful gratitude before bed, all of those can lift your spirit in powerful ways. And even if you prefer staying indoors, you can still stay socially connected through phone calls, video chats, or inviting 1 or 2 trusted people to visit you instead. The goal is not to be everywhere, it's simply to avoid complete isolation, because human connection keeps you mentally strong, emotionally grounded, and physically healthier. As people age, there is also a growing awareness of their own mortality, and that awareness sometimes brings fear. When someone doesn't feel physically stable, when they have concerns about their heart, balance, memory, or energy, they begin to avoid outings because they fear something might happen while they're away from home. This fear is common, but it's also manageable when you understand your body's signals and take steps to support your health. Many older adults who pass suddenly often had warning signs that were overlooked, and not because they were careless, but because they assumed those signs were just part of aging. But things like sudden chest discomfort, shortness of breath during rest, unexplained fatigue, dizziness, swelling in the legs, or sudden confusion are not normal parts of aging. They are signals to seek medical attention quickly. Knowing your body, listening to its signals, and checking in with your doctor when something feels off can truly protect your life. Your body whispers before it screams, and your awareness is one of your greatest strengths. But let's shift from fear to empowerment. You have the ability to stay energetic, youthful, and sharp by making small, powerful daily choices. Nutrition is one of the most overlooked tools of longevity. Adding simple foods like oatmeal, berries, leafy greens, beans, nuts, yogurt, and antioxidant-rich spices can help reduce inflammation, support heart health, strengthen your immune system, and even improve memory. Eating lighter meals in the evening helps digestion and sleep quality. Drinking herbal teas like ginger, chamomile, or peppermint can soothe your stomach and calm your nerves. Your diet doesn't need to be complicated to be effective, it just needs to be nourishing. Your lifestyle habits also shape the way you age. Waking up with purpose, even a small purpose, fills your day with energy. Something as simple as watering your plants, writing a short journal entry, doing a crossword puzzle, or learning something new trains your brain to stay alive, active, and vibrant. Your mindset becomes medicine. When you tell yourself you're capable, your body responds. When you tell yourself you still have a lot of life to live, your heart responds. When you decide to keep improving, even slowly, your entire biology shifts. And remember this: independence does not mean doing everything alone. True independence is having the confidence and strength to choose how you want to live. Accepting help when needed is not weakness. Saying no to draining people is not selfishness. Choosing peace over pressure is not withdrawal, it's growth. You can stay socially connected in ways that honor your energy, your comfort, and your happiness. If you're over 70 and you find yourself visiting fewer people, don't assume you're fading away. More often than not, it means you're evolving. You're becoming more mindful of your energy, more protective of your peace, and more intentional about the people you allow into your life. But while you honor your boundaries, also remember that your health, your longevity, and your emotional strength all thrive when you maintain even small social connections, a nourished body, a gently active lifestyle, and a hopeful mindset. You are not done living. You are not done growing. Your story is not finished. Every day you choose movement, nourishment, gratitude, learning, laughter, or connection, even in small amounts, you extend the quality and richness of your life. You can stay strong. You can stay vibrant. You can stay youthful in spirit. And you can stay connected to the world in ways that feel true to your heart. You have earned your peace, but you've also earned the right to keep thriving. And the rest of your life can be powerful, meaningful, and beautifully lived, one intentional choice at a time.